spiritually go, woman will bring you down because you come out from under the woman. Fear them. Before you climb them, you must kneel down and climb them. That is why we call them alosi aboto efe. Odinaka, I want to speak to your side chick, claiming that you are the father of that baby. Listen attentively. I want you to share this video. Tag Blessing and tag Odinaka and tag Dera. I want to speak to them. The eyes of God have come to speak, to give them this message they are here in the realm of the spirit. If they like, let them agree. If they like, let them not agree. The one that I said to Odinaka last 4 months ago or 6 months ago has come to pass. I tell Odinaka, see, you are proud to make you to fall in a victim. Listen attentively. Any man come under from woman can bring you down. But this message go to Blessing, side chick of Odinaka. Listen attentively. Listen attentively. Those that are watching me, please share the video. Listen, because people will come to ask me, eyes of God, how did you know? Listen, I don't speak the word of my own. I can't speak when the gods have never spoken. I can't speak the word of my own. Listen, Blessing, listen attentively. Any day that child hear the voice of the Father, every sickness will go. This is the eyes of God speaking. I don't speak when the gods have never spoken. You are trying to push this baby because that you see that Odinaka has money. But listen, that baby demand the voice of his father. Why will another person name that child without his father? Listen attentively, the eyes of God. I can't speak the word of my own. I can't speak when the gods have never spoken. What I see, what I hear in the realm of children is what I want to speak to you. Dera Chukwu, don't make a mistake. Bring your problems down. Settle this amicably. This is what I said last 6 months ago. That you should settle this amicably with your wife, Dera. If you know that this child, this belly belongs to you, settle it to your wife. She will understand you. But because of your proud, too much. Because of your pride, putting yourself like this, nobody can bring you down. Watch many men that is billionaires. Most of them, what bring them down today is woman. Yes. No matter the kind of things, the kind of spiritual you go, woman will bring you down because you come out from under the woman. Fear them. Before you climb them, you must kneel down and climb them. That is why we call them alosi aboto efe. If you don't hear Igbo, ask another person whether that you hear Igbo will tell you. This woman called Blessing, take that child, that boy to the owner, the father of that boy. That boy demand for his father. That is why that boy is sick. The eyes of God is speaking. I speak in parables. Some people ask me, who told you? Are you a native daughter or not? I don't need to explain myself to you. Woman, listen. You are forcing that child to another person. I don't need to explain myself to you very well. So that what I want you to do, be counting my message and record them down. It will most surely come to pass. Any day that baby, that boy, hear the father's name, and the father carries that boy, you will see every sickness will disappear. Where that boy come from? Eluluwa that boy, shina ben na yaluwa, oshidi na be Odinaka luwa. Both Bible, both people. The boy reincarnated from his father's house, not from Odinaka side. Listen attentively. Woman, call you Blessing or what? Take that boy to his father. Let every sickness go. Don't let that child picture come out from this world because of for your selfish interests. Because he cannot take something that not belongs to somebody. Take something that belongs to somebody and go and give to another person. How will you think that it will work? Look what your mother saying. I know the child I train up. What child did you train up? All these Indomie girls right now. What are you talking? Odinaka, don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. Say you sympathize person and be in problem. The ancestors of that boy, that baby, that boy is fighting for that boy. But that girl don't want to listen because she want to enter where there is money. Yes. The ancestors of that baby, that boy is fighting for the boy. That boy is seeking every time he's sick. You people should not allow that boy picture come out from this world before that boy will see his father. Listen attentively. I'm speaking to you, you woman. I'm speaking to you, you woman. Odinaka side chick, be very, very careful. Leave that house. That house does not belong to you. This is Dera house. Odinaka have a wife. Take that child to his father. Let that child be normal. You will see that child will not go to hospital say that child is sick again. Because the ancestors where that boy come from is fighting for him. That boy, you know what that boy should have been there. I would do Odinaka and Koshi because that boy is not the biological son of Odinaka. The eyes of God is speaking. Some people will come to my comment section now. They will come and talking rubbish. I don't speak the word of my own. I cannot speak when the gods have never spoken. This is the eyes of the gods. Whether I like it, I don't care. Whether I don't like it, I don't care. Every message I come in this media space to pass, mark the word, the date, and the time. It must surely come to pass. Yes, I don't speak the word of my own. I will disappear when the God appear to speak to you. Odinaka, don't allow that woman to be in that house. Better you rent apartment to them. Because if you do that, the ancestors of that boy will be fighting you spiritually. Yes, I'm speaking to you, Odinaka. Go and settle with your wife, Dera, because that woman you marry have a strong heart. I said this last previous 6 months ago. That Odinaka, be very, very careful. Bring yourself down. Your ego is too much before you scatter your marriage. You come out in the social media and ask, who is this eyes of God speaking? I don't need to explain myself to you. I don't have soundboard. My soundboard as you see me right now. My face is my soundboard. But every message I pass must surely come to pass. Just be watching it. If it don't happen today, it will happen tomorrow or next. Settle with your wife, or if it doesn't do that, if you put this ego like that, you will have issue. Spiritually, you will have issue. That your wife will not marry, may not have boyfriend because of the traditional of the Nsoka Enugu state. But you will be having problem. Spiritual control physical. Tell your side chick blessing to take that boy to his father. That boy will be here. Don't allow that boy to cry, that small boy to cry in your house. Because spiritual control physical. The ancestors of that boy is fighting for him. Woman, hear me clearly. The eyes of God, I don't speak the word of my own. What I sit down to see, you that stand up do not see it. Be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. I want people to share the video and thank God, thank blessing, thank Dera, because 3 of them are the ones that have this matter. Odinaka, remove ego. Go and apologize to your wife. Don't do it in your wife before. Don't do it in your mistakes before something spoils. The eyes of God is speaking. Listen attentively to what the Bible should be. We that are traditional people, we said it on our own. Listen attentively. Your ego is too much. Bring yourself down. Bring your wife. Call her attention. Apologize to him off camera. Apologize to her off camera and settle this thing amicably. Embrace your wife. This is the wife that you married for 9 years. Odinaka, what is wrong with you? That child do not belong to you. Spiritually, if you can hear the voice of the eyes of the God and hear what I speak very well, go and check it spiritually. That child do not belong to you. Allow them to go before you have issues spiritually, because the person that come to Elulowa, the person that come as that born baby is very, very strong. That is why that boy is sick. My people, I want you to share this video and tag Odinaka, tag Blessing, tag Dera. This is the eyes of God speaking. I will not speak when the gods have never spoken. Share the video. May God